making this video because so far I've spent about maybe 650 until now 725 people DNS bombing me. Evidently somebody's retaliating, a group. It's a lot of hits. They're keeping me off of a couple of websites. So we're talking about several people, maybe a dozen or 2 dozen people keep hitting my IP, so I can't get on the web. And people are also hitting my hotspot connection to the server. We use a home hotspot, and of course, people do this all the time, and they try to simulate sometimes too. And I will say, in Buena Vista Township, there's criminal networks that are using simulators, and I've been telling the police here for 8 years that there's several people using simulators here, and it's in Buena Vista Township. Because every time we're in this township, I notice these kind of behaviors on our devices that they're being simulated, and people are mirroring them. But until the police do something about it, the criminal networks in Buena Vista, all of you home owning people out there who, you own your home, you have a couple of cars, you have kids, and you live in Buena Vista Township, and you're politically active, you vote, you maybe help out at the, well, probably don't help out at the polls. Generally I see the same people in Buena Vista Township active in government. It's always the same people, and it doesn't reflect a lot of the people that own homes in this area. The people that even some of the people that are active in city council, you don't see them a lot around various townships. It's just to get on city council. Well, the same thing is true in Buena Vista Township. There's a significant portion of people here that seem to be politically disconnected, and they're the people who are protecting the people who are simulating people. And I know there's people out there that that they're not real technical. They go to their job, they come home, or maybe they're retired. There's a lot of retirees in this township, and they don't know the type of behaviors when they're being hacked or DNS bombed. They just think there's no internet. Or when they're being simulated, they don't know. But I'll say this: if you notice a lot of strange behaviors with your home internet, you notice, just unexplained lagging, or your people that didn't get your text, and it happens quite often. But somebody replied, you're being simulated. Or let's say strange behaviors with your banking, with your various online accounts. There's people in this township with simulators. I've caught them more than once. More than once. I've caught them in the act. I've caught people in the act hacking people more than once. But for some reason, the township police won't do anything about it. This isn't law enforcement. Don't listen to whatever conspiracy garbage is being spewed. These aren't law enforcement. These are bad people. A religious hate group, gangs. Yeah, there's a couple of gangs that have hacker friends. I put that out there. Now, they're retaliating against my family, but you know what? I think the safety of my home, my internet, my daughter on the internet, and my financial business on the internet, nobody else has the right to intercept it or to step on my network. So I'm putting that out there. Nobody has the right to cross boundaries in my community. I stood in uniform for my country for a long time, And then I stood in uniform as a contractor for a long time. This is my country. You criminals, you hackers, you predators, whatever kind of predators, you're not welcome in this country. Racists, you're not welcome in this country. This is a country where e pluribus unum, the plural will rule. The plurality are united by being active or at least being informed in a political process that's lasted now for almost 250 years. Next year will be 250 years. You are not welcome. And our American families who just want to come home, spend time with their families, watch TV or stream, or play balls on the weekend, or go fishing, or take their kids to a park. I'm not the only person who's tired of people like you gaining power by attacking devices, by hacking people, by taking our money, by stealing it electronically, or having fraudulent websites. We're tired of it. So this is a notice to you, criminal elements of the collective. I'm not the only person. I'm just the only person with a YouTube channel. We're tired of what you do to American families, and I encourage people. You find people doing this kind of stuff, or you think they are, hunt them down. Give tips to your local law enforcement, especially in Buena Vista Township and in Saginaw. Give tips. And if people want to dismiss you, give the tip again and again and again, and keep doing it until these people are arrested. And you, law enforcement, I encourage you to make examples of these people. Don't be kind and patient and respectful when you arrest them. Be rude, be nasty, and be firm. Look, no, you're going to keep the cuffs on. No, I'm not going to put them in the front. You're going to wear them the back way. No, no, I'm not going to be patient and gently pat your back while you slowly sit down inside of the cruiser. No, I'm not going to be polite when you go into the jailhouse and you're processed. No, I'm not going to be friendly and say, hey, when I come to court to witness against you. This is supposed to be a country of laws. That's why it's lasted 250 years. And the more that we let criminal elements evade, escape, take fake names, steal money from good people, the more we erode our democratic process. The more we let our children grow up in a world that's not ruled by order. So I encourage people to take action. I encourage it. I'm just one guy, I only matter to my Lord and to, the few people around me who love me. But still, I'm not somebody who's going to sit silent because I don't have tons of attention. I'm going to encourage people, take action against people, especially electronic criminals, because these are people that their entire life is about crossing boundaries. And nobody likes people like that.